Let's spend a reset day together full of self-care, cleaning, and organizing, and overall getting prepared to have an amazing week because the space around you and how you feel matters. So let's take care of ourselves. I love going to bed with a nightgown on because when I wake up in the morning, I feel like a princess. Sometimes I do this routine on Sundays as a Sunday reset, but other times I do it during the week if I need a little bit of a refresh. This is the perfect opportunity to really soak in and have a slow morning and really enjoy each and every step of the things that you're doing. I recently found a vintage and antique store that sells only clothing from different time periods, and I found this robe, and it's my favorite thing I've ever bought. Something that makes me so happy is fruit, and I love a good fruit smoothie, so I just throw in any kind of fruit I have, and I typically love to use frozen fruit, also incorporating spinach into my smoothies because you can't taste it. This is just like my favorite thing to have as a little treat for myself. So good. You need to make this. After launching my series, Creating My Fairytale Life, I've been called to start reading the Bible. I bought this Bible back in January and haven't picked it up since then. And it was a very hesitant feeling starting it just because it felt so intimidating. But now that I'm finally starting to read it, it feels so easy. I'm starting in the New Testament in Matthew, and everything that I've read so far has helped me so much, and I'm only on chapter 5. So I bought this Bible a few months ago, and I've been loving it so far. This is my first official Bible, and not only is the cover just so beautiful and gorgeous, I love the floral design, but I love this Bible so much just because it has space to take notes. And as a beginner Bible reader myself, I feel like this is the perfect gateway and segue to get into reading the Bible and really understanding it. I've already taken notes and it's been so fun to just highlight and really understand the Bible. I realize that the pages are so thin, so you definitely need specific highlighters and pens for your Bible. So I use the zebra mild liners and they come in all different colors, and I also use the Sharpie S-Note Duo highlighter. And for the pen, I use the Pilot G2 0.38 pen. This one does bleed through a little bit, so if you have any other recommendations of pens I could use, please let me know. The bleed through isn't that bad, it doesn't really bother me, but yeah, I just wanted to share where I'm at with reading the Bible. I'm in the book of Matthew right now, and then along with reading the Bible, I also love the 5-minute journal, and I love this so much because it has these sections of writing each and every day of what I am grateful for, what would make today great, daily affirmations, highlight of the day, and then what did I learn today. And overall, just the combination of these two things have been essential in my daily routine, and I'm just so excited to continue this journey of reading the Bible and sharing it with you guys. So after spending time in the Word, I like to start cleaning. On reset days, I like to start my day with cleaning just to get it out of the way, and that way I can relax towards the afternoon and nighttime. Something that I've been inclined to share is my journey with non-toxic products. This is what I use for my laundry. I love this soap so much. It not only smells amazing, but it's only 5 ingredients. This is something that I have incorporated into my routine within the last 3 to 4 years, and overall this routine keeps me feeling my best. I love using essential oils to boost my mood, and some of my favorite essential oils are peppermint, lavender, and eucalyptus. I love using essential oils because depending on the type of mood I'm trying to go for, it can either relax, motivate, inspire, and overall just have good vibes in your room. My cleaning routine is often the same every single time. First, I like to organize the space and put away things that don't belong or that are misplaced, and then I like to start dusting. And while I'm dusting and cleaning, I like to do laundry. That way, when I'm done cleaning, I can put away the clean laundry and have a clean space and a clean room. You know your room is clean when your sheets are clean, and I love doing this as the last step of my cleaning routine because dust can get on your bed as you're dusting and cleaning your room. So I like to do this as my last and final step, and after this it just feels so fresh in the room. Once your bed is made, if you don't do the iconic Princess Diaries scene, what are you even doing? You have to romanticize little routines like this, and my favorite way is to do that. Now let's get into the self-care routine. I love making this coffee scrub. This is like my infamous coffee scrub that I make every single week when I want to exfoliate, and I love using coffee this way because I make espresso pretty much every single day, and this is the way I use the leftover coffee grounds. It's very simple. All you do is take your coffee grounds, and then I like to mix that with some coconut oil. That way I get some extra hydration, and when I get out of the shower, once I scrub my whole body with this, my skin has never felt so soft. I'm not even kidding you. I have a nightgown collection, and so I like to pick out my nightgown of choice to wear after the shower. I've been on a hair care journey, and I finally found a shampoo and conditioner that my hair actually likes. This is the Matrix Food for Soft line, and I've been loving it so far. I've been using it for the past, I would say, 2 months, and it has been amazing with my hair, and my hair just feels overall super hydrated and soft. Here I am using my coffee scrub. I literally use this on my entire body, and voila, I'm out of the shower and I feel so refreshed and good, especially after cleaning and dusting all day. For me, a part of feeling good is looking good, and so I like to take this time to do a fresh blowout or some sort of hair styling. I have stopped using heat on my hair. This is the first time I've used heat in a long time, but I decided to try out some hair rollers for the very first time in this video, and I feel like it turned out so good, so stay tuned to find out how it looks in the end. But I just use some of these products to keep my hair safe, healthy, and overall hydrated while using heat on my hair. And the Dyson Airwrap has been such a blessing to have because I genuinely feel like it has helped my hair whenever I do use heat. It just feels healthier, if that makes any sense, rather than using like a hot curling iron directly onto my hair. I mean, I still use a curling iron here and there, but the overnight curler that I've been using from the Love Shack Fancy Wet Brush collab has been my go-to as of recently as far as hairstyling, and I just love doing this routine because it makes me feel so feminine. This, to me, is the definition of self-care. The last thing I like to do on a reset day is feel prepared for the week ahead, and by doing that, I mean scrolling on Pinterest, using my planner to plan out my week or plan out my next day, and using my 5-minute journal to really show gratitude of what I am grateful for. It has been such an amazing tool that I've been using recently to really show my gratitude and be thankful and really be just grounded in my everyday routines and be able to pick out the quote-unquote mundane tasks of my daily routine and turn them into something that I am genuinely grateful for. I love scrolling on Pinterest and getting inspiration for the week. I think the number one thing with staying inspired is consuming content that doesn't make you feel any type of negative way. I really enjoyed spending this day with you, and I hope it gave you some inspiration. I am genuinely so excited to continue this series of creating my fairy tale life and documenting it for you. If you have any video ideas or requests, definitely let me know. I love seeing your guys' comments and chatting with you and just building this girly community that we have. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!